Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a psychological thriller that's been haunting cinephiles for years. The Machinist from 2004. If you're into films that mess with your head and feature one of the most committed performances in modern cinema, please stick around. This one stars Christian Bale in a role that still blows my mind when I think about it. The story follows an industrial worker who hasn't slept in a full year. That's right, one entire full year without a single wink of sleep. As the days blur together, he starts to doubt his own sanity. Strange notes appear, mysterious figures follow him, and his grip on reality slowly unravels. It's a slow burn descent into paranoia that keeps you questioning what's real and what's just in his fractured mind. Let's talk about the acting first because Christian Bale is absolutely phenomenal here. This is peak Bale transformation mode. He lost an insane amount of weight for this role, looking like a walking skeleton, and it sells every second of his physical and mental deterioration. The man doesn't just act the part, he becomes it. Bale carries this entire film on his bony shoulders with such intensity that you just can't look away. Expertly acted doesn't even begin to cover it. It's one of those performances that reminds you why Bale is one of the best actors of this generation. Now, is The Machinist a perfect movie? Not quite, and here's why. On a positive side, even though the film is pretty predictable, especially if you're seeing other mind-bending thrillers, the journey is still worth taking. The way director Brad Anderson builds Trevor's paranoia is gripping. You feel the exhaustion, the confusion, and the growing dread right along with him. It's not boring at all. The atmosphere is sick with unease. The industrial setting adds this gritty, oppressive layer, and the supporting cast does solid work backing Bale up. Because of the main character's descent into paranoia, you generally want to follow along for the journey. It's like watching a train wreck in slow motion. You know something bad is coming, but you just can't stop watching. The ending, while predictable, was also very sad. It hits with this quiet emotional weight that lingers right after the credits roll. Without spoiling anything, it ties things together in a way that feels earned, even if you see it coming from a mile away. But here's where I had some real issues with the movie, and it's something that kept pulling me out of the experience. The film score, it felt totally out of place throughout the whole movie. Instead of going for a darker and more somber and unsettling score that would have amplified the psychological horror and isolation, it leans heavily into this classic film noir vibe, jazzy horns, moody strings, and that old school detective feel. It just doesn't match the bleak, modern psychological nightmare unfolding on the screen. With a tighter, more atmospheric and haunting score, I would have been way more immersed in the movie. It could have elevated the film into much darker territory and made the paranoia hit even harder. That's my biggest complaint. It holds the movie back from being truly great. Overall, The Machinist is a good psychological thriller carried almost entirely by Christian Bale's incredible performance. If you're in the mood for something claustrophobic that explores guilt, insomnia, and mental collapse, it's definitely worth a watch. Just don't expect mind-blowing twists or a score that matches the tension on screen, which is why I'm giving this film 3 out of 5 stars. What do you guys think? Have you seen The Machinist? Does Bale's transformation blow you away as much as it did me, or do you agree that the score is mismatched? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more honest reviews from me and takes, and also turn on your notifications so you never miss a video from me in the future.